So, this is a game of number battle. Here, the player one is always going to be a teacher, and the player two is always going to be the student. This is the reason why, because looking at how the teacher is solving the question, the student can also respond in a similar way. Okay, so that's why player one will always be a teacher. Now, let's come back to the questions. The task. So here there are two digits that are given in L1, right? So the two digits that are there are 3 and 7 for player 1. And for player 2, it is 4 and 2. Now, looking at the dance block where we practice a little bit of place values, you can decide how to place these two digits in a way that it makes the biggest number that is possible using these two digits. Okay, so here 3 and 7 can be arranged as 7 3 or 3 7, and make sure you cannot repeat any digit. Okay, so I cannot say 33 or I cannot say 7 7. We cannot repeat any digit. So in a way that these two digits can be arranged are 3 7 and 7 3. Now the biggest number is 37 or 73. It's going to be 73. Okay, now next is 4 2. Now here let the student do this. Looking at your logic, the student is expected to come out with the answer that the biggest number possible is 42. Okay. Now, next level, the rest of the questions is basically making the smallest number possible for the level one, and then the number that is closest to 100. Okay. The same rules will be applicable. You cannot repeat a digit. Now, for level 2, I have added one digit as 0 so that students know that 08 is basically 8, but 80 is 80. Okay, so here um, you can do the same. Uh, Use two digits and arrange them in a way that they make smallest number, biggest number, closest to 100. In level 3, there are three digits. Now, here, as you can see, one digit is repeated. Okay, so you have to arrange these three digits in a way that it makes the biggest number, smallest number, and a number that is closest to 1000. So, here in the first one, 611 166 116, or 6, sorry, it could be 16161. Okay, there are possible ways in which you can arrange this. Now the biggest number is definitely 611. The place value, the hundreds value, when it becomes 6, that's the maximum number that is possible using these three digits. Similarly, um, with 2 7 and 7, the 772 will be the biggest number that is possible. Now the smallest number, uh, the smallest number is possible when the hundredths digit is less, tens digit is also less. Okay, so that could be 116. Okay, now player 2, it would be 277. Okay, no, the smallest number, yeah, 277. And then a number closest to 1000. Here they'll have to make a biggest number because the biggest number will be closer to 1000. So again, it would be 611 and then 772. So that's how you play this. But make sure that whenever you're playing as a teacher, you explain the logic behind it so that the student is aware of how to play this game.